Well, here I am again for part two, just another quick look around the rest of the garden. So I'm going to take you through this gate just to show you the front of the bungalow very briefly. Not so much to see, but mostly a long stretch of lawn and some more roses. And my bedroom is the second one from the end down there, and this part of the bungalow gets the sun in the late afternoon and the evening, which is lovely, and beautiful sunsets. Lovely morning sky this morning, but that's quite wonderful when the sun is setting all colours of orange and red and so on. So that's the front, and this little rose here I planted this year. You can just see the last of the blooms that came with it. Beautiful, heavy, white, sweet scented roses that hopefully will in time fill all that space. So there's the front garden. Coming back into the patio area, which you can see a bit more easily now. Some pots that I was planting up the other day, and here's the little orange tree that I've had with for years. It was in my flat in Shepherd's Bush, and it came to Mum and Dad's when I went to Barcelona, and now it's still here and looking a lot happier now that it's been able to come outside. It's covered with the little buds about to burst out into sweet smelling white flowers, which will be delightful. And here's a little vegetable patch. You can see I've got some courgettes starting to flower. One flowered yesterday, looking quite healthy. And then there's tomato plants, lovely on a south-facing wall, so they should hopefully grow and ripen. And I got another little courgette tucked away in the middle of the catmint. I don't know if you can see or you can hear, but already the catmint is full of bees. It hums all day, and lovely to see them when they are endangered, as they are. So there's the patio. I'm going to just walk you briefly down the side of the house. Not a lot to see here. Be careful not to trip over the hose. Just wanted to show you this little area here, which I've been working on over the last couple of summers. The dining room window for years had looked out on just to a blank fence, so I decided to put some plants here for us to enjoy. So we've got two roses, beautiful white, a beautiful yellow one which is just coming into flower there, and then on the other side an orange. We've got some more foxgloves and some little planters which I've got marigolds in, and that's the word I couldn't think of before, and nasturtiums more over this side. And an evening primrose and so on, coming down towards the back door. And yes, the other day I was planting these little cosmos plants, which hopefully will give us some pretty pink flowers to look at when we come out of the back door, not just the bins. Further down, this is going to be the runner beans, and if you have a quick look with me, these just appeared the other day, a couple of days ago, the first of the runner beans, so that's a good sign. And these beautiful, sweet, beautiful roses that have sneaked in from over from our neighbour, such welcome visitors. I trained them across last autumn, and they are the most beautiful pink little flowers. So this was the lily of the valley, now over of course, and now the perpetual sweet peas are just beginning to flower. You can see the first of the pink blooms, and that's going to be a wall of pink within the next week, I imagine. More foxgloves as we come down to the greenhouse, which is my little nursery. I'll take you in there and show you what's to be seen. Everything I think is growing quite well. So here we've got some salads growing in those green grow bags, and some perpetual spinach. Around on the side there I'm growing verbena. Never grown those before, but hopefully they'll be tall, elegant purple flowers later in the summer. Some more cosmos growing up to be planted out, more spare tomato plants. Here's extra runner beans in case the other ones don't come up. some more marigolds, ordinary marigolds this time, and here are the tomato plants, all looking pretty healthy. And I've had lots of frog visitors in here this year. I think because it's so dry outside, they've been really attracted by the damp in here. So it's been a bit of a make me jump when they jump, but they're lovely to see. And so there's the nursery bed of the greenhouse, and this is my another little sort of hideaway area of the garden. See if I can give you a proper view of it from this way. And then I've been sort of developing for myself this season. So I've got some bunting to make me smile and cheer the place up, and a seat to sit in by the shed where I do some of my work, potter around in there sometimes. And I've been planting other things up. I've got more nasturtiums and marigolds to cover up the water butts, and some hollyhocks, and then last of all a little passageway down here that was full of forget-me-nots but now is more of my favourite foxgloves, and my rainbow windmills. And there, I think you have it. So thank you very much for sharing my little garden with me. It's nice to have company, and I wish you joy in your day, and see you soon. Bye bye.